if this isn't a typical case of ungayifisi into yomunye umuntu ngoba wazi ukuthi wenzeni ukuze ukuthi ayithole, then this case right here, then I don't know what is. Because Lerato Kganyago is rumored to be involved with Kat Matlala in the Madlanga Commission, allegedly, and let's get into it. Okay, guys, so this just in/breaking news. I just saw it on Twitter, so I don't really know when this news broke, but if you just saw this right now, this is breaking news for you, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Asanda Kati, and this is where I give you my takes on opinions on trending topics happening globally. On trending topics happening globally. What the hell is happening with my lighting? There we go, back again. So guys, it's rumored ukuthi Lerato Kganyago is somehow involved with Kat Matlala's illegal activity, because apparently some meetings that he hosted were hosted in one of her restaurants, allegedly. And even though that doesn't actually mean that she's involved, maybe it was by coincidence. However, people started putting two and two together on Twitter, and they remembered when Lerato Kganyago started detailing the fact that she is being followed by men, and she didn't really think she was being followed until she went into another restaurant that occupies usually really Caucasian people. It's not a place where African people usually go to have their lunch or their breakfast, or just to basically enjoy a meal in. And she confirmed that she was indeed being followed when those said men walked in and waited for her in that said restaurant. So she confirmed that indeed she was being followed, and then people started putting two and two together and said even uTebogo Tobajana, before she went on the run for 3 years, allegedly, because a hit was put out on her by the alleged ex, who's now also the prime suspect in the Madlanga Commission. Kat Matlala was allegedly psychopathically looking for her and put out a hit on her. So she started traveling all over the world, Dubai and all of these things, to basically avoid that. And that is like, I feel like that is an indication, guys, because you don't know what they're going through. Here we are basically looking at her taking Instagram pics, doing her thing, but she went MIA on Instagram at a particular time. I think that's when she was on the run. She just came back now, and she was basically talking about the fact that, hey guys, I ran away from the devil, ABCDEFG. If you don't believe me, go to her Instagram and you'll see her basically talking. She doesn't get in detail, but she does say, guys, I escaped the devil because I was running around the world trying to run away from this man. And she basically references this man, aka allegedly Kat Matlala, and she was just basically saying, yo, he had a hit out on me. People were saying, people were following me, something that Lerato Kganyago also said allegedly on her Instagram post. She has been saying when people are following her. And Lerato Kganyago, she is a media personality, but this girl can afford malls. This girl can afford, well, her husband bought her a mall, bought her a hotel, bought her a trucking business, allegedly. Like, her husband has been affording her really expensive stuff. And although I'm not really sure what her husband does, to be honest, and I don't, he's not in the public eye, so I don't really know. And I feel like it is my job to kind of go look into it, but I do feel like the amount of views I get for the amount of work I put in, I'm just like, no, until I get the views, I reach the 4,000 minute threshold, I will start doing more research, because you guys are not giving me the hours I need to get to that threshold. So I'm sorry, I don't know what her husband does, but what I can tell you is that he's been buying her malls, honey. He's been buying her hotels, restaurants, and things of that nature. Obviously, she's also been fitting in here and there, but it's like, where does he get the money? How much do you make to be affording a mall, allegedly? And with us African people, the apartheid disenfranchised us a lot. So the average black male around their 40s is they're not struggling, but they are literally the 1% of African, black, South African men over the age of 40 that are making hundreds of millions a year. They're very small. And as small as they are, it's like not all of them are through legal means, I feel like, because we've been disenfranchised during the apartheid. When did you get time to catch up to that magnitude? Do you get me? Allegedly. But so it's so on the Madlanga Commission, it's been documented ukuthi one of the hotels that Ket Matlala of Vusimuzi Ket Matlala has been meeting his associates in is one of Lerato Kganyago's like restaurants. It's like, so it's been confirmed which is her restaurants, but when people try to like Google the restaurant is just a circle. There's no information, there's no websites up there anymore. It's just disappeared and vanished like the thief in the night. And now, because of the tweet because of the post that Lerato has put online, she might now be embroiled in the mess. Allegedly. Don't shoot the messenger. I just heard this on Twitter and I got no proof, honey. But all I have to say is this: never ever wish for somebody else's life, because you don't know what they did in order to acquire that life. Like, so many things are coming out now. The celebrities, the influencers you guys be looking up to, like, they are criminals. Allegedly. And it's the people that are like the least likely people, and I'm not saying Gutsu Lerato Kganyago is a criminal. I don't know that girl from a can of paint. She doesn't know me from a can of paint either. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But at the same time, it's giving jail time, and it's giving never wish for something that you don't. And I just want to employ like people that are in like celebrities, guys. Us, the general public, we don't care. Live your life. You don't have to live above your means just to look like you're making it. We don't care. We have our own problems. Like, we don't give a muck, and I'm saying that because I don't want to say ask, because at the end of the day, it's like, live your life. Nobody cares. Like, you can't be so insecure and be trying to prove your celebrity so much. Maybe the comparisons to Wonang were getting too much to her head, where she was like, I need to stand out. I need to show what I'm the better brand, or I need to show what I'm a brand on my own, and I need to do something big. And maybe that something big is not necessarily legal, allegedly. However, as I said, I don't know how true this is. This is all on Twitter. I'm just displaying it because you're on my channel, and it's my job to tell you what's happening on them streets. Tell me what you think in the comment section. If you like my review, please do press the like. If you enjoy my channel, please do press the subscribe, and thank you for watching till this far. Goodbye.